Good evening. I am tired. Ah, hello, Azul. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Who would have raided me? Oh. Hello, B. Appreciate everybody stopping on by. Oh, you just finished an 8-hour shift. Ooh. Fair enough. You know what? I agree. If my favorite if my favorite comfort food streamer was going live right after that kind of shift, right after that kind of day, I'd be excited too. I guess I appreciate the sentiment, Orzul. Let me check on something actually. Oh. Okay. Chugged 2 coffees today. At the final boss. Ooh, nice. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Don't mind the fact that the game screen is tiny. It's just an artifact of it being minimized. But welcome on in, welcome on in. Best of luck on your run too, by the way. It's non-stop business from the time I got in to about halfway through my shift. God help you, B. Hope you're doing okay, all things considered. We're gonna do our usual so-and-so once the ads finally stop for those not subscribed over on the Twitch side of things. I'm ready to watch Ricky die 5 times, then say I love these streams and not touch the game for another month. It is not my intention to delay it so much, Someo. I'm also still keeping in mind the PlayStation 1. It's derelict, I know, but it is not forgotten. Why were we so busy, one may ask? We were supposed to get more snow, that's it. Gotcha. Okay. Well. Ad break has ended for all those on the Twitch side who are not subscribed, so I can go ahead and get this stream started. For those who may not know the streaming skeleton before you, hi late nerd. I am Ricky T. Bones. Sometimes singer, sometimes a composer, all around kind of a gamer, and a fan of Dark Souls. Fine by me. Get that bread, put me on the background, do what you must. Good luck to you. I'm very tired, as you can tell, but I know everybody was looking forward to the return of Dark Souls 2, so I couldn't put this off. I couldn't make this another Dark Souls on Monday. Especially... Oh, no. My PS1 is just fine, thank you, Someo. I just mean, like, it's been cast aside while I figure out the audio problem with it, and I think I did. I think I was a dumbass and left the audio monitor set to my desktop audio that I normally record. So that might be why the audio was lagging every time we played. So I think that's fixed. I did some test streams. I think it's fixed. We're going to do a test stream with Digimon at some point. I don't know. Not this week because I'm in desperate need of a vacation, quote unquote. And those 3 days off in a row are just that. I am not streaming again until Thursday and Friday after this. And I don't want to be getting out of driver. I know, I gotta do that. I'm definitely gonna, like, set it up for this week. So I can actually try to beat that one level off stream again. Probably not gonna stream that, because nobody wants to deal with that pain. Except me. But, yeah, don't worry. Driver's definitely coming back at some point. I am not leaving that beloved title of mine to die. How are y'all doing, by the way? B's tired, Someo's excited, Orzul just got finished with Dark Souls themselves. And me? I'm excited. I'm happy to be back here. I do have my big old blade yet again, because the twin blade didn't really work out off stream. It's fun, but I just like the big blade too much. I also did one bit of discovery off stream. I'll show you guys right now. I discovered McDuff's workshop. We finally have ourselves a competent blacksmith. Although he does not sell the materials I would like.
I ought to fetch a flare.
He's got all sorts of goodies. He's got a little fan service for all the weebs out there, myself included, but I'm not picking that up because that's a dex weapon. Franky would be displeased, but I like my big thwacking sword. What else is there? Large titanite shard, yeah. So we can get all sorts of good materials, but we cannot get titanite shards, the base stuff, from him. That's good. That's good to hear, B. That's good to hear. Okay, so... Hello, Sea Queen. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's see here. So... I believe... Yes, servants' quarters is where we want to start from. It's been a hot minute, yo. It has not. It doesn't feel like it. I think it... What? Last stream was Friday, technically? Also, for those of y'all who missed it, I had to be a part of... I'll actually put that down, cross that out. I got to be a part of a fulfillment, a rewards fulfillment for all the people who were generous enough to donate to the Vylimpia cause, putting us up and over a goal where myself and 2 other scaredy cats had to endure 3 horror games with our handler Duke at the reins. Suffice to say, I got many a manly scream erupt from my skull during that stream. 3 hours of horror games. It was fun. It was truly fun. I would think I was staring... I think I saw half of the games through my finger bones that stream. And my headphones were like halfway off. But I survived, I think. But B got to be there to see a little bit of it. It was a lot. It was a lot of jump scares, so if that's your flavor, the VOD should still be up on the Vylimpia Twitch channel if you'd like to check it out. In fact, should I? Yeah, why not? Shout out. Yeah, there we go. That's the official channel for those of you on Twitch. It's been shouted out. I got to be there to see y'all cheer at a dead cop. Okay, I can explain that. The officer of the law tried to save us. He failed, and our protagonist was like, we can get his gun. Yay! We have a weapon to destroy the monstrosity that is our ex-girlfriend that came back from the dead, question mark? I don't know, she had supernatural powers, she was really screwed up in the head, and she kind of pulled a couple of Ringu moves on us, and it was not okay. Give me a sec. Who is... Okay. Gotcha. Hey, he weren't using it anymore. We can steal a dead man's gun in that regard. Especially in that scenario. We were liable to die, but... Anyway. So. Exactly. So. For those of you in the know about the game, yes, he's dead. In my off-stream travails, I ran into a pursuer in this very room. It was terrifying, but me and the big Buster Blade managed to come out on top after like 3 or 4 deaths. Sorry to have done that off-stream. Hello, Flash. Hello. How goes Dark Souls? Just starting. I've had a sneak preview as to what's to come, and I'm not happy about it, but we're gonna endure. So, let's see. The Lost Bastille, we've explored a lot of it so far. We did get turned around and actually took a back door back to the prison cells before, after we grabbed the twin blades. And basically all you need to know up until this point, now I should probably do a quick recap. Long story short, because Dark Souls is not a great lore-heavy game, the Kingdom of Dralic is before us. We have been slowly carving our way through beast after beast, boss after boss, and now we've wound up in the Lost Bastille after sidetracking a little bit into the wharf. We killed a couple bosses, we killed a couple pursuers, which are big, scary guys with short swords and shields, aka exactly what I want to be when I grow up. And now we are trying to explore the Lost Bastille, which is a strange place full of people that want to explode on us. Not these guys. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't. And for those who have not managed to capture the lore on the couple of past streams, we're also on a quest to restore our intelligence. How? Through actually leveling it up. We are almost at double digits. And we are spending one level on int every other level, which I believe is the next level. I'm not sure. I don't know why we want int. We're a massive dude. We're a dude carrying a massive blade, but somebody requested it. I forget. Ow! Ow. Okay. Nope. Suffer the consequences. Ow. Thank you. Thank you, Flash. Yes, B. Jump! Okay. Whew. Someo, I think it was Someo who requested it, yeah. My beg has been forgotten. No, it's just been forever since we've done these streams, you know? It really has been forever since we've carved our way through jolly Dark Souls. Honestly, no, it's just because, like, Someo was like, it hurts me to see you this stupid, please go back to school. So I was like, you know what? I've kind of already got the build I like. Why not play into it? Why not give Sir Calaverius a brain at some point? So we're doing it mostly for lore reasons, because it's funny. This pursuer is dead. Okay. Ricky, would you be more afraid of a dumb guy carrying a massive sword, or a smart guy carrying a massive sword? The dumb guy. Because he doesn't know how to tell right from wrong. He's just kind of swinging that thing at whatever threatens him. It's like asking me if I'd rather be shot at with a gun or a smart gun. I ask of only two things: more int and more pit deaths. Oh, sweet goodness. No! No! Huh. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let me see if I've got any life gems. Yeah, I've got nothing. Got a lot of souls, actually. Damn. When did I get those? To be fair, low int may be correct lore-wise, considering the incredible amount of CTE the average Souls PC takes. Average amount of CTE? That's a new term to me. Okay. What is that? Oh, I can get it. But potentially at the cost of souls. Aegon! Yo, what up? What up, bonehead? Oh my god. Welcome on in, welcome on in. For those who don't know, that is Aegon VT, the grandfather of all skellies, alongside Pistola Jones. How are you doing? everybody. Corporate telemarketing endeavors. Hello, Ultimate. So, folks, if you don't know Aegon VT, Aegon is the mastermind every skeleton aspires to be. You name the roguelike, he's played it and absolutely aced it. Anyway, hello Pistola. Hello Pistola. That's also Pistola Jones, a fantastic skeleton as well. Welcome on in, Cherry X Donut. For those who might not know me, I'm Ricky T. Bones. I'm singing, sometimes mostly streaming, sometimes singing, sometimes music making skeleton. Hence the note eyes, as you can see. We're playing some Dark Souls 2 today. First time in a long time, so if you're here expecting death, you're definitely going to see plenty of it. We play Mugenics. I saw. You've been rocking Mugenics for a while. I wanted to come in and say hello for so long, but I've been so burnt out. I'm glad you're back to streaming, Aegon. I'm surprised good old Ed Boy was the one who had to resurrect you from the dead. And also fitting in a way. Okay, yes, this was the elevator I took last time. But yeah, please do check out Aegon when you got the time. Aegon is the one person I know who can turn any empty space into gold just by opening his yapper. Oh, thank you. Thank you, yeah. TboniDraws is the one who made the model, or drew the model, and I helped design it, so it's got a lot of my own personal charm to it. Now, when I said I know what's to come, it's because I walked upstairs for like a half second and saw this. The Bomb Bros are having a convention, and unfortunately, I'm the one who isn't skipping town. Yeah, fun ahead. Okay, let's deal with this degenerate. Let's deal with this nice and easy like. You die. You die. You die. And you're stuck in place. Oh, wait, I forgot to check that. Do I keep the fragrant branch of yore? Because I've seen a couple of these statues lying around. They give nice hugs, I'll admit, yes. They give very nice hugs. I just, you know, don't have the health to deal with it. Alright, gamer, I'd love to stay and watch the suffering, but I've got some business I have to attend to. Good luck to you, Aegon. Godspeed, you magnificent skeleton bastard, and thank you very much for stopping by. Hello, Aiden Tucker. Yeah. And rest well, of course. Rest well, skeleton. The branch goes away after use. Okay, well that's a fucking bonfire, so I think I'm gonna use it. And kill this guy, because he's going to attack me the second he's awake. Ah, hell. Wait. Oh no. You actually are friendly. You should be grateful that the Great saved you.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler.
Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome.
I'm Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts.
Oh no.
I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
Yeah, pretty much, Aiden. Trying to go through this as blind as possible, but if I do need help, I will ask chat.
Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
Ooh, fancy tricks you say. What kind of tricks? Let's see. Ring of Knowledge increases int. Oh, I could use that. Let's see. Absorb souls in place of wearer. What? Show item info. Ring affixed with an open vessel. The vessel insatiably absorbs souls in place of its wearer, who is left unaware of even their collection. Well, unfortunately, Scholar of the Sin. Yeah, Scholar of the Sin. DS2 Scholar of the First Sin. I can't afford it yet. I will consider that, though. That is kind of silly. Welcome on in, Skaggy. I will consider that. What else? Ooh, look at all these souls. Oh, thank you, B. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay, I have no need for... Actually, pyromancy might be cool, but we need more int. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Skaggy. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the rest of the stuff you have. Rouge Water restores HP and spell uses. Nice. It's a lot of expensive spells. But I don't know. If this guy leaves, am I gonna see him again? I should... Okay, hold on. Hex, Dark Hail, Fog, and Affinity. Catalyst Staff. Okay. I don't have Pyromancy just yet, but just in case I don't see you again... I'm good. You know what? I'm good, homie. Maybe we'll see each other back at the home base. If I don't... Well... I wasn't trying to be a caster in the first place.
Cast one. Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Well, when you put it like that, you are
Very my power.
you drive a hard bargain, sir. I will at least take, let's see, uses 2, uses 4. Dark Orb, Dark Hail, and Light. Light is very useful, actually. That might not be a bad utility one. I could afford to spend a little bit on this. Although my faith is garbage at the moment. And I have no attunement, so, you know. Just in case I need to be able to see in the darkness. And... one of the pyromancies devised by Straight, the great mage of ancient Orpheus. Release a static fireball that explodes when foes draw near. Okay. Flames envelop and immolate faraway foes. Flame swath. Dark Orb. These darkness ones are pretty cheap. Sacred Chime or Staff. Tuna Hex of the Bonfire. I guess this one's cheap enough to take for now, and I will take the most expensive one you have. Alright.
Feeble cursed one.
Hey, I bought something.
You really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
We shall see, good sir. Anyway, excuse me, this bonfire is calling to me. Alright. And he's gone. And they're back! This is the worst bonfire. Hang on, let me just head on back to Majula to see if he's shown back there, because I might have just wasted souls buying stuff I don't need just yet. Hello? It would be anywhere. I wonder where he would be. Perhaps in here? Just the cat. Nothing to worry about. Check the shack. This is Armor Shack? Yeah, it is Armor Shack. Now, if he's gone, he's gone. I'll just look him up on the wiki and later and see exactly where he's where he's gone off to. Because we did run into somebody who we could sell stuff to before, and he's gone too. I won't worry about it. We got the Lost Bastille to take care of first. Alright. Strayed cell. There it is. Oh, man. Okay. So, first... Fuck! So sorry. I thought you were the enemy. Anyway. Thank you for not killing me outright, sir. You're very smart. You're much more smarter. I did find him. Yeah, that's true. I did find him. Petrified dragon bone. Ooh. If it won't help me, I suppose, sure, why not? Okay, I was worried that thing was gonna kill me. No, this thing's gonna kill me. Sure, I guess. It's fine, B. At least you can take pictures and send them places, right? Life gems. Oh, lovely. Alright, what doesn't the game tell you exactly, Aiden? You can illuminate me on that. I got a bad feeling about this. The weight of the gear affects your fall damage. Oh, no. That's lovely to know, considering I'm like almost 100 pounds of weight. Okay, scary door. Let's go kill whatever's behind it. Okay, nothing behind it. That's good. That's a good start. I spoke too soon. Now there's nothing behind it. Right, I'll try not to fall down any holes while I'm wearing all this lovely gear. God, that's... You know what? That's actually a fair detail. Now I think about it. I think anybody holding a gigantic sword would have their bones turn to dust if they fell down with it. Okay. So on this side of things... Nope! No! How about maybe? Human effigy. Excellent. Can always use those. Son of a gun. Nope. Ow. Hey, that stab actually worked. Okay. I don't trust yeah, he's going down. He's going down in whatever hell lies beyond there. So I'm going to go up first instead. Oh yeah, this DS session, unlike most DS sessions, is probably going to be only 2 hours. Oh gosh darn it. Oh gosh darn it. Light it! Grand Drakes. Excellent. Most people figure it out by dying many a time to the pit in Majula. Oh! So that's how you could potentially get down there safely. Along with like the cat ring, that I've seen a couple times. You gotta be joking me. Yep, you're joking me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for not making me do that parkour. What's this? Large soul of a lost undead. Is that what it looks like? Oh dear. On the YouTube side, how is it looking? Ultimate has been flawless. Okay. It could be a you thing, Someo. I would suggest trying it at a lower quality or maybe refreshing the page. That's the best I can suggest. Okay, so, let me actually... Did we rest at this? I don't think we did. Okay. Excellent. Now, I guess we have an elevator to take. So first, let's make sure the way is clean. Nope. Yeah, on the backswing. Dark Souls in 240p is great. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Someo. Hang on, I see some pings. I don't know if they're essential or not. Okay, nope, nothing essential. Right. Big, scary elevator that leads to nowhere. Tally-ho, I guess. I'm attempting to make tiramisu again, but couldn't find any ladyfinger pastries, so I'll just have to make them. Oh, best of luck. You know what happens if you kill the same a number of times? Yeah, they pretty much disappear. In order to reset anything... It's really dark down here. I should have brought a torch. Oh, you gods. I see a silly little item over there. I think I recall this from Franky's playthrough. This place sucks. Everywhere in DS2 sucks, relatively speaking, but... that place might suck the worst. But yeah, I know for a fact because I've already ultra cleared out a bunch of places already. Ow! Thanks, I needed that. Okay, my torch should still be there. There we go. Now, I wonder... Okay. Now we go in. It's not bad. I have 2 places I'm stuck in DS2. I forgot about that. That's fine. Set of lights. Just gonna have to do this all two-handed, and we cannot... Hello? What is that? I saw it. Okay! Alright, you aren't a friend. And you're also not weak, I'll admit. Actually, in fact, aren't you the boss we just killed? You are! Ow! Great. So there's multiple of you. You got a family reunion anytime soon? Because I don't want to. Me too. At least we got a good starting point. Blossom Kite Shield. Stream just started buffing a lot for you. Oh no. I do see a little bit. There's something else over here. Okay. For a little bit. I did see a little bit of a hiccup on my end. Do let me know if it happens again. But I think tonight should be okay. Nope. Strange. Okay. Alright. Okay, yes. That time I do see some issues on my end. Sorry about the lag, folks. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about it at the moment. Hmm. I'd love some sconces to actually light this place up. But let me see. Stay down. I said. Okay, we'll deal with your friend on this side of things. There's more in there. Good to know. Not this room. Hello. Summon sign. Oh god, that means there's a boss nearby. Don't give up, skeleton! Do I know how to open up illusionary walls? Yeah, you just walk up to them and press A. Oh god, don't tell me there's something around here. Fun. Okay. I see a scary white wall over that away. Good to know. Okay, that's a skeleton room. Okay. Oh, they might be above me. Be wary of stealth. Got you! Whew. Yeah, I've got a friend who... Hello? Who are you? I've got a friend who's played a lot of the Dark Souls games. He's been helping me out with a couple tips and tricks as well. Oh, I know you. You're one of those helpful friends who lingers about the Heidi's Tower of Flame. Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing to say out of the blue, B. I agree. That is one hell of a pull to get through Discord DMs. Okay. I should be distinctly worried, shouldn't I? Oh! Oh! Ow! No. No! How do you hit like a truck? There's the first death of the night. I'm keeping it down on paper, by the way, folks. I will update the death toll at the end of tonight's stream. All I got in my DM, so the character died, so they resurrected it and turned it into a zombie. My character ate another person's. So all I got in DMs was literally, your lamb died, by the way, and you just ate someone. Only in Cult of the Lamb, everybody. Only in Cult of the Lamb. No. Ow, still hit me. Yeah, that's too dangerous in this amount of armor. That's first death of many. And we gotta go kill the mini-boss again. Cult of the Lamb stream when? I don't own it, so probably not anytime. Ow! Brother! My homie! Stop! Stop with this nonsense. I have decent armor that I actually upgraded. How can this hurt so bad? Okay, let me see if I've got my... I do have life gems ready at the ready. Okay. So, crack 2. Pull this. And get the Estus Flask. No, not the Estus Flask. I should stick with life gems. If I'm going to be fighting a boss soon, I should worry about that. And this time we'll get the goodie on the way down. Oh, jeez. Well, you look like you had fun. Oh man. I've only upgraded my weapons, none of my armor. Yeah, for me, I just wanted to upgrade this lovely looking armor because I like the look of it. That was a bit worthless. Okay. All right. So let's deal with the let's deal with the House of the Dead monster here. Ow. Okay, so I'm guessing my rolls don't necessarily work down here. Okay, that's fine. Get that. Oh, that's death. That's death down there. Grand. I should probably bring that down so I don't die accidentally. Trying to run out of there. Okay, where on earth did I die? Ow. Okay, okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. Jump again. And I don't have enough stamina for a roll at the right time. Ow. Okay, Estes, Estes, Estes. Again. Whew. Oh, not the time, homie. Not the time. Ow. Where in the 9? No. Whew. Which stats determine how much damage you can tank? Vigor, endurance, vitality? More or less every level contributes to physical defense, if I recall correctly. And overall defense can be boosted by armor, which you can upgrade with. You can wear more armor with vitality? Question mark. And I have been. I should also be increasing ADP, which helps me have more iframes when rolling. Because I am suffering here in that regard as well. Okay. All right, I'm gonna crack a couple of low-level life gems. And hold on to those. Try to get my souls back first. Which door was it? It was not this one. Was it door number 2? Yes. Nope. Suffer the same fate as your comrades. Whew. Okay, they all wanted a piece of the bone, man. Not for sale, hombres. Not for sale. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Excellent. I'd rather be alive than dumb and smart than dead. But the bit, man. We gotta commit to the bit. Okay. What does this do? Looks permanently open to me. Ah, so probably want to do something along the lines of let's make sure that torch survives all the way to this end. Guess he'd get less brain if he could take it. True. Less brain damage. True, true. Less to hit. Less brain cells to knock out. Stuck on 2 story boss options, and they're both beasts and love fire. God help you. Fire, any element in this game, is the bane of everybody's existence, except mages. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to carry the torch. I remember Franky doing something to that regard. Okay. The water to my left and right is going to insta-kill me. Hello? I see goodies. Please don't kill me, goodies. Smooth and silky stone. Oh, there we go. That's why I remember Franky needing the torches for the section so much. Those are tar lines. We can light those on fire. Hang on. We always go for the goods before we do anything else. Radiant Life Gem, excellent. I feel like, given that's a scary white door, we should probably go and deposit our souls first. Like, head on back to the bonfire, break open a couple of our reserves, and call it a day. And then we go in and waste all of our lives. That's the thing, I'm playing a sorcerer class, and both bosses are fairly resistant to magic damage. Man, yeah, I do pity you there, in that regard. Okay, so I'm gonna be a coward. Nope. Down, doggy. Go back to Majula, spend a level, come on back, kill this guy again, and then go through the scary white door. Assuming I don't die. Do I have a lot of homeward bones? Could I just waste one? Yeah, I can just waste one. Man. Okay. Travel to Majula, please. I do have to wonder when we'll get the Pyromancer's Flame, because it took a hot minute back in DS1. Okay, so Soul of a Lost Undead. We need 14 grand, I think. 14 something. Let's see. Player status, 14, so 15,000. Okay, easy enough to do. We've got enough spares to do that. Large Soul of a Lost Undead. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, just one. I know, it's the biggest upgrade. Let's see, what is this? Sentinel Soul. I should deposit that real quick. Item box. We never use boss souls unless we are crafting something. Hello, fair maiden. I wish to upgrade.
Seek, lest.
Okay. We are not going to use it on ints. We are going to use it on... what is this? Stamina? I have been ruined by not having enough stamina. Vitality is great too. Vigor. Okay. I'm going to use it on ADP. Why not? Maybe. Yes. One useful thing, and then int. Okay. Now we go back to the Lost Bastile. Tower parts, strayed cells, servants' quarters, exile holding cells. Oh, Sinner's Rise, there we go. Assault front, that's it, assault front. Ooh. That bodes well. Okay. I'm sure that's a normal name, You... B. Did your character eat Ditsy Bee? Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, I have to summon it. Nope. So who in their right mind gives, like, a different bee? Okay. Is not someone we both know, then. Gotcha. Come back to me! Ugh. But a bee nonetheless. Damn. My friend turned out to be a cannibal. I can't believe this. SMH my head. Well. I'm looking forward to my 3 days of not streaming. Much as I enjoy hanging with y'all, I've been sorely lacking on a couple of creative things. Cannibalism. Cannibalism. Okay. Hello, Mr. Swords. And maces. Ow. Oh. You guys. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, 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 I'm not doing that. Ooh. Okay. Easy does there, pal. He's angry. There we go. That was a bad mistake. That was a mistake. And suffer. I know that feeling. It probably just like, honey, dear God, B. No remorse. I mean, fair. Probably do. Also, probably tastes like something chitinous. That's kind of disgusting. Okay. They did not come after me going through this way. Am I going to do the torch stuff? Yeah, I'm curious as to what it'll do. I'm hoping I don't accidentally activate hard mode on this boss. I am curious what this will do. Because I do love me a good old-fashioned firelight. I don't know what this will do, but it should be hopefully beneficial. What is going on? Okay. I do see we got an ad break in like 5 minutes. Maybe we should hold off until that ad break passes to deal with the scary door. The fire does look nice, I will admit. Heal and prep buffs. It's not a bad idea. I don't got much in the way of buffs, though. I am a single swordsman, after all. I could... Hold on. Let me see. Is there anything? Soul's weapon integration. Increases poise. Limits HP reduction when hollow. Gradually restores HP. What do I have? Increases maximum load. Keep that. Raises stamina recovery speed. Keep that. I want to keep that. And increases physical attack. Yeah, no, I'm buffed as best as I can be. Yes, absolutely B. Every little bit of self-care helps and counts. Okay. Big scary door, but ads in 3. I think we'll go ahead and wait out the ads for a little bit. So let me go ahead and just... But the souls, man. The extra souls from the boss. You gotta think about the grinds, man. The grinds. You gotta think about how many souls we could garner. An extra 20% souls or something like that. Maybe 10%. I don't know. I'm greedy. I'm greedy like that. But you're not wrong. Hold on. Let's see. Ring of Binding. I mean, it's HP reduction when hollow, but what about HP reduction? That's not going to help in a boss battle. That's not going to help at all. I'll think about it. Okay. Let's see what to do. What to do. Do we yap for like a couple minutes, or do I go back and grind a little bit off of these? These guys suck to deal with. I don't think I want to do that. So let's just have a chat in front of the scary white door while we wait for the ads to finish. Got 2 minutes left for ads. I don't want to use up my snoozes trying to get through the boss fight, so we're just gonna sit down here. Those of you in Twitch who are not subscribed, don't worry about it. We'll be back in about 5 minutes we'll be back in 3 minutes once the ads start, and we will not do anything so you don't have to miss anything. Also true, yes. B can go get a cream of wheat. You know, I almost didn't stream today, and it's not because of like exhaustion or like I'm too busy or all that stuff. It's because I've been I have had some good luck and bad luck with anime recently, and I struck gold recently, and it's emotionally draining. It's called the Case Study of Vanitas. I think it is the correct words for it. It was on Hulu. It's got 24 episodes to it. It's not done yet, and it pisses me off. And it's so damn good. Like, I think anime is best when it's not anime. You feel me? When it's not just another high school adventure or fantasy, I was reincarnated as a slime sort of deal, and it's something different. That is the Case Study of Vanitas. It is set in like a fictional 18th century Paris. It involves sorcery, vampires. When ain't it tropey? It's rare that it isn't tropey, but this one was like, oh, chef's kiss. I can't go into many details about it, but all you need to know is that it concerns vampires going rampant, trying to live amongst humans. A lot of beautiful attire, suits, top hats, flowing cloaks, books of spellcasting, finding true names. It's a great watch. Favorite anime? I don't have one. I truly don't have one. Like, there's not one off the top. Okay, well, I don't have a favorite. Like, I've never really thought about having a favorite. But I can make some off the top of my head recommendations. Like Durarara was great. Studio Ghibli, obviously, Cowboy Bebop, but I don't really have a favorite. Favorites, I think I made a list a while back, and even then I don't know if that list is accurate. I've been meaning to like do like an anime tier list, because I have a my anime list account. I've been meaning to go and rate them on stream, but there has not been any time in between all the game series I got stuck with. Like, I love all the visual novels we've been playing. I love me my Dark Souls, but damn, do I not have enough time to do special interest stuff. I do. I just need to sacrifice a gaming slot. That's all. Farron's Adventures. Net. You know, you can't just stream whatever you want. Very true. I am the one in control. It's just a matter of when. That's really it. That's really it, Someo. I have a personally strict idea about how I should run my channel, and I know I have like, okay, small bit of philosophy, and then I'll stop talking about the boring stuff. When it comes to my channel, I have a limit of like 3 to 4 ongoing series, and then room for one-shots like the my enemy list thing, tier lists, fighting games, etc. I have a very strict idea about how I want this channel to be run. But you're right. You're right. I really should just stream whatever I like because y'all enjoy my company. And I will. I just personally need to have the energy for a lot of it. I think maybe sometime first week of March, I will finally get around to doing that. Finally. Because, well, that depends on a lot of things, but regardless, I do have fun doing this. Maybe I just overthink it too much every now and again. I want you to stream nearly anything, to be honest. That's high praise, honestly. That's high praise. That means I'm doing a good job of being a host. Excuse me. Good hydration there. Take a sip, everybody. Make sure you're well rested. We have got 30 seconds before we go in there and lose all of our souls. And that's being honest, Someo. I appreciate you being mindful of my feelings there, but not everybody enjoys everything I put on. And that's an honest truth. I'm always mindful about what's exciting and what's not. Like, for example, I don't know if I could ever manage to run like something like there is 2 games in my head that come to mind when I think of games I cannot do. It's JRPGs like Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and maybe Persona 3 Reload, because those are grindy games, but I've seen other people pull off like dungeon crawlers before. Maybe I could be interesting enough. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when we finish off some series. Alright, Twitch folks, y'all are back. We've just been yapping on and on for a little bit. Some about anime, some about stream stuff. And now we're ready to go in and get clobbered. Franky's Adventures. That I have done. I have watched on Splatacoy's recommendation. It's peak. As everybody says, it's peak. Just yap during the grindy bits. Easier said than done. Anyway, time for pain. Oh no. Ah! Yeah, you had something in their eye there, pal, and it's not... Oh, Christ. I see. Okay. Where is my assist flask? Yeah, I must admit, I was not mentally prepared for that. I see, so that's what the fire lines are for. It's to light up a dark arena. That's 2. I think I have to swap tactics here. My big sword is not good enough for this. I need to be able to get in and out quickly. So I will take a bastard sword instead. Let's see how this works out. No, you don't. Not great. So let me swap to one-handed. Yeah, my big sword is too clunky and takes too much stamina for that kind of fight. So I'm gonna need to go a little faster. That's better. That's more like it. That was not intentional, but I'll take it. Ow! Please! Woo! Oh! Okay. Thank you for not one-framing me. May not always be interested in whatever you play, but I still have you on in the background. Noted. Noted. Thank you for the positive reaffirmation, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I might have to run. I might have to run just to get my souls back. Where? There we go. Okay. I don't need to equip that. I should unequip this though. I don't want to accidentally do that by accident. Okay. So, knowing what we know about this fight, we are just going to be conservative about our stamina use, use light strikes, and not hopefully die in the process. Let's see if we can run it back though, because we have a lot of water to deal with. And this fellow on our left. Hello, big guy. Goodbye, big guy. Nice meeting you, big guy. Can he walk upstairs? No? Good. That's fine. That works for me. Okay. Don't fall into the ditch. Okay. Round two, baby. Round two. Round two. Yeah, that is true. I saw what this guy is capable of. Alright, I'm not gonna be greedy anymore. No! Ow! On the backswing. Okay. Damn. Well, nope. He's got reach, this man. Don't go for the stab. Ugh. Wow! Good God, that thing feels like a lightsaber instead of a sword. That's a what now? That did not sound like a lady when it roared at us. Okay, just because you're an annoyance. Grand, that's a girl. Okay. Nah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try with this. How much stamina does this take? Okay, if I one-hand this thing, it might be a better option. And still do damage. It's just slow. But at least it doesn't take away all my stamina through several swings. Wow, I got the stun off just in time. Okay. Nope. And I can overhead swing to give myself a little bit more range. Oh, this run back is atrocious. Just having to wait is atrocious. 3 deaths. Thank you, Someo. And remember, the more we die, the more permanent health loss we have. But as Aiden Tucker says, we can at least retain 75% of it using the Ring of Binding. That's not a bad idea, actually. If we're going to be running back again and again and again, that's not a bad idea. We could also potentially go get the weeb option. That, you know, using a swift weapon like that might not be a bad idea. Okay, where is the prompt for this? I guess we'll just send it back that way. We might go grab the Uchi Katana just to stand a chance. Nope. Silence. It's running after us. It's running after us. I can hear that. Okay. Easy does it. Don't fling yourself into the ocean. Okay. Estus Flask at the ready. I wish I had some buffs, but here goes nothing yet again. Add 1,000. Oh, okay. Whoop. Okay. Let's figure this one out. Oh! Jeez. Ow! Okay, wait for the right moment, Ricky. Don't prematurely take a sip. Back up. It's fine, it's fine. I got a hit in. Ow! And I paid for it. And I prematurely rolled. But I dealt some damage. I do admit the fat rolling is hurting us a lot. Maybe taking less hits might work out in our favor. Let's see, what can I remove? That's not a terrible idea. Drain like gauntlets might help. Helmets probably could go down in weight just a little bit. Not any good options though. Still fat rolling? Still fat rolling because of the sword, probably. Okay. Twin Blades is not a good option. Back to Bastard Sword? Probably. Great Sword. Let's see. Is the Bastard Sword even a good amount of damage? There we go. That feels better. If you're one-handing a sword, would you consider it a shield? Could you consider it a shield? I don't know if a shield's gonna help us against that. But I mean, we may as well try. Definitely not gonna be able to parry that thing. Okay. It'll cost us stamina, but we might be able to save ourselves a couple of hits. Ow! Okay. Yeah, okay, good thinking on sending the elevator back. Whew, that was too close. Okay, now that we can actually move around a bit. Hold on. This, what is it? 60, 60, 65, 52, 86, 100. Sure. So I believe, yeah. The more, okay. Still rolling. No, suggestions are more than okay. Thank you, Ultimate. Okay. This should help us a little bit. Yes, this feels better. This feels better. Darn it, you're right. Do I... It's okay. We can wait. We can wait. We can wait for the elevator to come back. It's fine. I don't want to walk through there again. Okay. Round 4. 3, technically. Okay. He does it. Easy does it. Slice. That's on me. Wait for the right moment. Oh! I can't take another hit. I need to dodge this next one carefully. Huh! No, you don't. No, 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 sir. Oh! Sip, sip, sip. Hits. Don't be greedy with it, Ricky. Don't be greedy with it. Oh, come on! I know exactly why that hit, and I hate it. Miss. Ow. Sip, and goes for the stab. How did I know? How did I know? I'm rolling a little too early. Okay. It's fine. My legs keep getting caught on it, man. That's fine. Just don't get hit, 5 head. Just don't get hit, 5 head. Don't even chance it. Take your stamina back. Take your stamina back. That's a defensive stance. That's a parry stance. I'm not happy about that. Damn you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're out of stamina. I see our life gem issue. Don't worry about it. Crack it. Stay out of combat for a little bit. It almost killed! Hey. That was good, though. We have to admit, that was a marked improvement. But that's still death number 4. Yeah, that jump attack is brutal. Good God. We did good. That's 5? Gosh darn it. I must have missed one. The range on this thing is not helping. Okay. So now we gotta wait for the elevator to come on back. No. Die. A horrible, painful death. Do you want to know what the cheese weapon is for DS2? Nah, I'm good. On that front, I'm good. 5 deaths this stream, only 4 to this boss. Yeah, more than likely. Whew. This is fun. This is fun. I love learning about new boss pat. Oh! You brought me a gift. Thank you. I don't think many people are wanting this, but for anybody who is, we are still waiting on a top 8 vid of the tournament, and it's not coming out until I've got a thumbnail for it. But rest assured, it is being worked on. Okay. Now we just gotta pass by House of the Dead monster. See you around. I'll see you when I lose another $1 to the arcade. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a shame that the ragdolls aren't all that responsive. Okay. I died relatively close. But I think we got the pattern down now. We just need to go grab our souls. Hi there! Nice seeing you again. No. Don't get greedy for more than one strike. Nope. Tap. Yep. No. I don't have enough stamina to go in. Okay, it's fine. Nope. It's worked out. Ow! Okay, take a second to take a sip. Gonna go for the stab. Ah! That was on me. That's totally on me for doing that in front of the boss. You know, it feels like Capcom AI in a way. Capcom AI in fighting games, which we'll experience on Thursday, loves to input read you. And these bosses love to do things based on what you're doing. And it sucks. It really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But, just like Capcom games, you have to accept the rules as they are. And play around them. I should really try using my shield on one of those strikes. Was it left bumper? Okay, and just within reach. I think this is the rest of the stream. Is it? Oh shit, it is. Well, maybe we will go long. I don't know. I am having fun now, and when you're having fun, you kind of roll into the into energy by accident. But we'll see. I am still exhausted, but I'm having fun with y'all, and that's what matters. Okay, let's see if we can do this run back correctly. Nope. Okay. Stay down. Okay, crack a life gem. And then if we don't do one on this one, I think we're going to use... Who's following me? You are. Don't. For the love of God, don't. I think we'll pop an effigy, because we are missing out a lot of health now. Okay. Defend, attack, be wary. And go grab your souls really quickly. Ow! Okay. Slap. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. You cannot be serious. Okay, it's gonna go for the kill right now. Cute. So was that swipe. Okay, I need to back off. I need to back off. You know, you have to wonder... I know this game is about all about being unfair, but you have to wonder if bosses have stamina. Because I do notice they stop every now and again when they've done too many actions. Okay. I need to heal. go. Or it could just be the game actually giving you mercy. You never know. I defended there, and it didn't really help. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really help. Sip. Here comes the stab. Ow! Okay. What's your plan here? Stab? Yep, here comes the stab. Ow! Please stop hitting my legs! Ugh. Okay. And I'm gonna need to wait for an attack. Yep, there it is. I roll out of it, and my legs get clipped by the sword. It's so god-awful. Once again, Jank Souls shows its ugly face. Not this time. It makes you want to invest in better leg armor, I will admit. Okay, it doesn't look like it's dropping any... It doesn't look like it's dropping any lower. Come on. There we go. Hello, what'd you drop? Oh, Royal Greatsword. Let me add it to my collection. Please. Give me just one run back that is not... Really making up for the lack of deaths in the second half of the stream. Touché. Whew. I try my best, you know. Give the people what they want. They want me dead, so be it. It's my natural state of being, it's understandable. Damn, you got me all the way out there. Great. Okay, I'll deal with you now. Whew. I just need one misstep to cost me 12,000 souls. Ain't that something? Okay, one more fight and we burn an effigy. If only I increased ADP, man. Ow! That was a cheap shot and you know it. Okay, stabbing damage and slashing damage are not much different. Not much. Except one misses 80% of the time. Sip. Okay, so now I know what to do about that. Ow. Just back up, back up. That was unnecessarily unfair, but I'll accept the terms. Maybe it's time we go buy a Maul Katana. But I can't upgrade it is the problem. So I'm stuck with what I've got. Maybe, you know what? No. We're gonna do it the heroic way. We're gonna try and do it the heroic way. That was 8, yep. That was 8, I think. We're gonna do it with our big old cloud sword and we're gonna like it. If we can't, that's a skill issue. Just take your swing. Don't you dare kill me here. Please don't kill me here. And I'm out of reusable stuff. Great. I'm out of disposable stuff. So every single little bit of extra is gonna suck. Okay, I have 4 Estus flasks going into this. This is fine. This is fine. No. I think it worked. I just need to... I need to not be silly about it. Okay, 168. Drainlick Sword, 198. This deals a lot of damage, but I'm still fat rolling, and I don't think that's an option in this fight. But let's see. Let's experiment here, shall we? Please, sir. I just want to live. I just want to live to see that fight again. Maybe get back my souls instead? No, that thing's not going to let us bamf out of there with a homeward bone. We got to actually kneel down to use it. It's not going to let us just leave. Okay. Be smart about this, Ricky. Be smart, be economical. And understand that this is jank souls. 2. Skull of the First Sin. It's a decent amount of damage. Ow! That thing hits so fast, much faster than I expect. Can I say the name of a boss you'll be fighting in the far future? No, that's spoilers to me. I'd like to be able to read it in terror for the first time. 9. Number 9. Ouch. Now, having our movement options is important. So the Drangleic Sword it is. Along with my nice new shield. If I can use it to block some damage, that's great. If I can't, boo-hoo. But I need to be faster than that thing. Don't you dare. Okay, I'm gonna try and get away with as much non-healing as I can until I get to the door. That one Beatles song with Revolution after it. Yeah, exactly. I did have some Twinkling Tide tonight, but I sunk it into this armor. Look how much that's helping me. It's not. The joke is that it's not. Okay. Uh-oh. Didn't want to take the swing. Didn't want to take the home run swing. Okay. He's trying to follow me up here. That's grand. Let's not give him the time of day, shall we? Okay. Oh, I should have listened to whomever said dump some more into ADP. Let's do this. Uno mas. Okay. Take the swat. Okay. On piercing, I might want to actually do shields. Because dodging it is nigh impossible. This actually is kind of working. Oh, ow. He's gonna go for the quick swipe. I knew it. I can't see him. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're actually doing this. Swipe. That could have been really bad. No. Slap. Was not ready to dodge. I'm gonna pay for this. Whew. This is actually working. Damn. Who knew Sword and Shield would actually be my savior yet again? Yeah. That's fine. I dodged one attack. You got greedy, Ricky! Stop! Woo! Had to have faith in the Rose Shield. Okay. Well then. Please tell me there isn't any more jank souls. I miss my bonfire, guys. I want to go back and see her. It did, Ultimate. It was actually the big key to winning this one. Taking less damage, as opposed to none and trying to spot dodge everything, worked out really well. Okay. Now we immediately go sink these into a couple of levels. Hello, dear maiden.
That is more.
I would like to be able to read, if possible. There we go. Okay. We are now finally Int 10. Congratulations, everybody. Handshakes all around. I still need attunement. So I got one extra level to spend. I am going to spend it on vitality, vigor, vitality, adaptability, that's right. 10 int, and we can't cast spells, yippee! Okay, we can get one more level out of the extras we got lying around. I should deposit this. Item box. Soul of the Lost Center goes in there. He can pass high school now. What a dream. What a dream to be able to go to high school. Ugh. I hear nobody wants that, actually. Okay, Soul of the Nameless Soldier, please. I believe we need somewhere around 1,600. Let me use a Proud Knight one. 16,000. 16,000. Okay, is that enough? Yep, that is enough. Perfect.
Bearer
one more.
Seek the lest this.
Is he smarter than the 5th grader? I highly doubt it. I don't think anybody is. They'd love to believe they are, but I don't know. More endurance. More stam. Nah, adaptability is something I've been neglecting. Agility's not going up, though. Not this time around. Okay. I think... we'll dump it into... I think what I'm gonna do after this is just to relax. I'll probably do some off-screen grinding. But for now, while we're on screen, I say do the right thing and put it into adaptability. I met a 5th grader once, and I still haven't mentally recovered from the knowledge. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. I don't know if anybody enjoys talking to 5th graders of today. They do be full of cursed knowledge now. Alright. I will go ahead and re-equip my big buster blade. Actually, I should have spent some on the Uchigatana. It would have been fun to just walk around with a... Hang on. How much weight do I currently have? 61 out of 73. Okay, that's not bad. That's not terrible. Uh-huh, thank you, Ultimate. Thank you. Okay, so it's just... Thank you for catching that. I completely forgot about doing that. Alright, let's see here. So, we are now 4 levels up, so 109. Our int is finally 10. And our adaptability is now 12. We'll go ahead and update the deaths at the end. Big ups, Ultimate. Am I 110? Hold on, let's see. I am 110. Adaptability is to 13. My bad. Okay. And we'll keep the deaths as is, and we'll update that at the end of the stream. Big ups, Ultimate. Thanks for looking out. Okay. So now we're going to descend into madness once again. I am going to re-equip that. Strangler gauntlets in place will be the old knight gauntlets. And we're going to re-equip our... Ooh, right, I'm going to need to... I'm going to need to break... Excuse me, I need to go get my health back. Let me just break a human effigy real quick. Completely forgot about that. Now I can start grinding again. Did that archer die? Yes, the archers here are good and done. Good and done. Excellent. I'm starting to rot away this place. I know the Ring of Binding is good. I know, I agree. But at the same time, normally when I'm fighting against mobs, I'm not usually dying. Against a boss, yes, I'm definitely going to send that Ring of Binding on the spot again and again and again. Well, make up your mind, dear friend. You made up your mind. I wholeheartedly understand and accept your proposal. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Ow. That got around me. I'm not winning this fight, am I? Take a sip. Okay, okay, okay. Come on then. Ow. Oh, you brought your A game, I'll give you that. I didn't. Recover stamina. Damn, alright, hits me with a shorty out of nowhere. Brother, okay, okay. I don't know what happened, but my I don't feel like I got 10 int. I don't feel like I got 10 int. I feel like I got dumber. Foul, wretched beast, please die. I deal you 1,000 damage, and you're still standing. Ow. Okay, did I pick up any life gems perchance? No? Okay. Unfortunately, that's the correct acronym for it. Thank you for the faith in my ability, Flash. I hope it wasn't misplaced. Okay. I should probably... What is it? Should probably go back to the Dragolic sword at the very least, because this setup ain't working. Alright. He's dead, so now we can advance through here without losing 60,000 souls. I did it. By the way, chest ahead. Oh, really? I could have been safe. Hello, loot. Fragrant branch of yore and Elizabeth mushroom. Excellent. I see it. I feel like I see it. I see some weird texturing glitches here and there. Silence, therefore, try bonfire. Phew. Primal bonfire was rekindled. Are you heading out, Aiden Tucker? Oh, thank you very much for stopping by. Why is somebody dead here? Oof. Unfortunate for you, friend. Alright. Hurrah for left. I don't exactly know what they're on about, but good for you. I don't know what bye-bye means other than goodbye. I don't know, honestly. Like, I think they might have used... There is, like, there is an... what's the word I'm looking for? There is an item in your storage where you can actually... Oh, unfortunate, senor. Turn to Farfire. Oh, this is the end of this area. My bad. We didn't know... We didn't need to burn a homeward bone. Hello, my dear. So that's the end of Lost Bastile. Okay. Great. So that means that area is good and clear, huh? Wow. Okay then. We did accomplish quite a bit. At the Phantom of the Blend. Yeah, I gathered that like a minute later. So the only other choice I see is that we need to go elsewhere now. Sinner's Rise and the Lost Bastile ended up being side quests, which is interesting. Oh, I think we had to kill that thing because the primal bonfire has been lit. So that was probably like a boss key. So then we just need to start exploring elsewhere. Killed the thing in No Man's Wharf. Turned out to be a mini-boss. Forest of Fallen Giants is holding something, and I'm not happy about that. Okay, so I went around the Giants Forest a bit, and I ran into a very big problem in the form of a wizard that refused to get staggered. A phantom of a wizard that refused to get staggered. Now that I'm slightly powerful, maybe I stand a chance. Maybe I lose some souls. We'll try it real quick. Forest of Fallen Giants, Cardinal Tower. I think that's the wrong one. I might have screwed us. No, this is the correct one. Okay. So, remember those big old turtle knights? Those found fellows? Yeah, so there's a bunch of them in one area. Oh, these guys are dead. Excellent. And there's also a red phantom that is waiting for us. Oh, I should probably go ahead and light a torch here real quick. This was a grinding spot. That's why there is a very big absence of fellows I should be worried about. So let me go ahead and light a torch. Because the way towards is very dark. The fuck kind of name is that? What is wrong with you people? Okay. I don't know where they are, but I'm very afraid. That's an actual player, I believe. There you are! Okay, so you're a spellcaster. Fair then. I don't know if you killed me or if they killed me, but whatever, you're out of my life. That's what's important. He does have more int than me, that's for certain. Oh, I don't want to know what the rest of that username was, but they got their kill. I got them out of my hair. That's fine by me. I can just go get my souls anyway. All I lost was a torch. Yeah, Dark Souls is all about being rude. That's the second time I've actually gotten invaded. First time was while I was grinding at Fisherman's Wharf. Hello, skeleton. How you doing? Rest easy, skeleton. Rest easy, skeleton. I'm just here to light the torches so you can see. Or like, I can see. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like where the words were, with letters were placed there either. No. Skeleton, no. No, skeleton, no. Okay. Let me just show you exactly what we're dealing with through this area here. Where is he, that bastard? Okay. He's somewhere around this bonfire. There he is, Armorer Dennis. Where'd you spawn, you filthy swine? He's a spellcaster. There he is. And a Dex Fiend at that. Okay. There we go. He got staggered that time. Suck it, nerd. I almost destroyed that chest. Whew. All that for a human effigy. Oh, brother. Hey, look at that. There we go. Okay, killed that annoying spirit. So Armorer Dennis is an NPC red spirit, which means he'll always appear in this area whenever I try to use that bonfire. Glad I did that on stream, because that felt good. That felt good after getting clowned on by a hex caster. So it is proved. Int makes everything better. Your answer for everything is int, isn't it? Int killed us. Int saved us. Int makes breakfast and folds our laundry. Actually, going to tell me the int is the tooth fairy. Okay. We took care of that annoyance. Ow! Considerably not okay with you. Oh, you even less. And dead. Deshelled. So, in this area, there was a bunch of friends. None of them are friendly, but we call them friends because it's better than calling them possibly deadly foes that we have to deal with down the line. And I think the turtles... Yes, they just jumped down from here. Wait for it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Metal Turtles. No? I heard them! I heard them! There they are! Yep, 2 of them. Ain't that fun? 3 of them! Ain't that fun? Okay. Didn't know they could do that. Honestly, honest to God, didn't know they could do that. Whew. Okay. We can do this. We got a good old-fashioned shellcracker right here. Okay. No. No, but int is Santa. All right. That I'll take your word on. Yeah. This game do be silly about how many enemies it decides to put in front of you. Gotta leave for a bit, so whoever's reading this, keep the death counter up to date. It is at 10. Thank you, Someo. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'll mark that down for myself as well. Twitch folks, we are gonna have a ad break in about 30 seconds. Stand by. We'll be getting back to y'all shortly, but the action still goes while I'm away from a bonfire, sadly. I guess I could come through here, but then I have to kill the turtles again. That's fine. We can rest a bit at this bonfire. Alright. Let's have a small yap session while we wait for the Twitch folks to get back. I will go for the full 3 hours. He didn't get Donatello, though, because he has the most intelligence. Damn it. It comes back to everybody having more int than me. Let me go ahead and refill my water while we're here. It's been a nice night. You know, speaking of relaxing and chillaxing with fantasy and whatnot, I finally finished the book I was reading, Piranesi. Fantastic book. It's only like 250 pages, so it's a light read for speed readers, I guess. But if you have the time, definitely check it out. It's a fantastic book about being in the dark from start to finish, about the character who's narrating the entire story. It's told from like a journalist perspective, like diary entries that are well descriptive, and told from a man that understands the world he's in to a finite extent, but the world he's in is very fantastical. Highly recommend if you got the time to read. And that's book 2 of my 100 books for 2026 little list. I need to start reading more, but I don't know exactly what is like my criteria for what a book is. Because like, if we're going off of Piranesi, then a book for me has to have one without like colorful graphics. But then I got like these kiddie books called Geronimo Stilton, and those could also be considered books, but I don't know. I haven't read a proper book in like 13, 14 years. I guess in the era of like YouTube and whatnot, your eyes are more taken up by all sorts of other things. I do highly recommend it though. There is no greater theater than the mind for some people. And like whenever I'm reading, it's like a real-time movie playing in my head. Hello, Ryan. Hello. How are you doing? You know, I was thinking about you recently, and not in a weird kind of way. I saw the Mega Man X2 the Mega Man X Collection Volume 2 was on sale. I was like, do I feel like putting myself through Mega Man X4 finally? We did just recently finish like X3, right? Like last year. Pretty sure we did. It's been a hot minute since I played a Mega Man X game, now that I think about it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like breaking my fingers again. Currently making a sandwich. Nice, nice. But yeah, I'm a speed reader, so I feel I heard that some people make like a 100 list of books that they read for 2026, and I'm like, I could do that. I could totally do that. What wouldn't be a bad idea? How about we not break your fingers? Okay, look, I'm mostly joking about that, B. Don't worry. I'm just saying, like, I've still got Mega Man X4 that I have not completed out of my current Mega Man X collection. I've gone through Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, and they've all been brutal experiences. I have to do so much finger gymnastics just to get through those platformer hells. But they're fun in a way. They're fun. I just don't remember if I have... I think X4 is in the current collection I have. What do I mean mostly? Look, the old guard of Mega Man X games is fun. I just had to, you know, die 200 times to get through the last X game, and man, were my hands tired trying to do it bi-weekly. Welcome on back, Twitch folk. Just talking about potential games to play, books to read, and highly recommended Piranesi. If you're looking for a nice fantasy... No. Ooh. Ow. Good God, they can just break down the doors. Okay. And good night, Gracie. No worries about the hurrying to finish X4. As long as you do it sometime down the road. Wholeheartedly agree. This can't open from this side, right? Yeah, no. Anyway, look. You put me through hell playing Dream Daddy. Ryan's put me through countless encounters playing Mega Man X. Everybody's got their equal share of torturing the Bone Man. It's fine. Ooh, Bastard Sword. Another one to add in my collection. Dream Daddy was hell for you? Unexpectedly. It really wasn't, though. I took it on the cheek. It just made me really, really, really flustered. That's all. Hello. Another human effigy. Excellent. Those are explosive barrels. A whip. Okay. Bastard sword. I would have found that naturally. Nice. Soul of a nameless soldier and a cracked red eye orb. The hell does a whip look like in this game? I don't think there was a whip in the other game. Oh god. It's a ranged weapon. And a funky one at that. How does this thing even scale? It is it is dexterity A. The frig? Did you know that someone made a song based on Dream Daddy? No. I'm not surprised. It is a relatively popular game after all. Can you aim this thing? You can. Damn. So you can actually play as Indiana Jones like this. Huh. I'm good. I'll hold on to my Buster Blade. Where is my beloved gigantic hunk of iron? There it is. Can I offhand? Ooh, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, show me even. Show me even for this. That's stupid. How much does this do in my hands? Why does it do... Ricky, I have a feeling that you're not going to play it again. Yeah. I don't normally play dating sims, B. Sure, go ahead. Feel free. I'm probably not going to play it again now. Let's see if we can make this weird option work. Bad luck for me. Well, that's certainly been the case. Youch. Like, I hit you hard. I didn't think I hit you that hard, friend. If you had slept with him, it would have locked you into the bad route with Robert. Oh, I see. So not being a one-night stand with Robert was the right move. Interesting. That makes sense in a weird way. Like, it shows you that you're not just a cheap hookup. You're somebody who has values, etc., etc. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, no. Probably not going to play again. Just because dating sims are not my thing, and we have too many visual novels going on as it is. Hi, buddy. Whew. I don't want to deal with another giant. Those things are terrifying. Okay. What the frick do you mean you've maintained 13 streams? Oh, you mean your streak? Commendable. Truly commendable. You too, huh? One more stream until you hit 14 in a row, y'all. Ah, look at y'all. Look at y'all being proud of yourselves. Okay, that's a safe way around. Okay, I'm not going to think... I don't know where that's supposed to be from, so I'm just gonna go this way. Head on back up here. $15? Jeez, that's weird. Okay. Motherfucker, it's because you actually stream at a time I can maintain it. True. True, very true. Oh, okay. Skeleton. Dance for me. Okay, you know what? This thing is actually kind of fun. It does not beat the Buster Blade, but it's funny. It'd actually be funny if I could get it for interrupts. The question is, does it do a heavy attack? Oh god. Ow! Remember, these guys do bleed. I think you do well. Your customer service voice is definitely up to snuff. And good night. I've applied to be a bank teller a couple of times, but they required a lot more experience than I have on my resume. A lot more specialized stuff. Guys bleed? Nope. What the hell is moaning at? Oh, I know what's moaning after me. Hold on. And suffer. Damn, this thing's got a lot of poise breaker. For those who don't know what poise is, son of a bitch. Did I miss something here? Essentially, suffer. Poise is what determines whether or not your character staggers. And if you have a weapon that deals a lot of poise damage, they flinch a lot. So this thing having a lot of poise damage is surprising. Very surprising. Do not want to get bombed out. Yeah, but they might ask for experience like working as a bank teller. That's what I'm saying. But good luck if whatever you try to do. An additional 8 deaths? Did I? I don't think I did. Sounds right. Okay, thanks guys. I don't see where I could possibly drop in, but let me have one last look around here before I move on. Oh, somebody's chasing after me. Okay. Okay, I think this area is pretty much clean. Yeah, it's still a 10. I surprisingly got away with a lot more than I expected to. And we got a whip, which I can demonstrate for you. Not here. Hello, I missed something up here? Ah, torch. Useless, I think. Yeah, useless. Hold on, message? Oop, not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Try attacking. Let me try. What the? Petrified something. Petrified something. Fragrant bench of yore. Petrified object that is pleasant to the touch. A rare and peculiar thing, to be certain, but one without a known purpose. Well, I can tell you right now, Tony, if you want nobody to bother you, you have to start saying no. Or you have to put your status on do not disturb, need a little bit of space. Which I know is hard for you to do both ways. Okay, I'm not gonna try that. Okay, poise, not that much on you. And just to steal your souls, thank you. Oh, hello. I don't think there's anything else we can grab around here, at least not yet. fairly certain. There's not much else I can do here. So Does the whip do more damage the further away? I don't honestly know. It might. It honestly might. I think it might have been just because of his shield. As you please, Tony. Remember, you're never obligated to be here except to save your beloved streak. We picked it up looking through, what is it? Force Fallen Giants, Soldier's Rest. There might be a couple of other places we could double check. Heidi's Tower of Flame is clean. Oh, you're talking about in general. And talking about work, okay. Lost Bastile is clean. Let me go back to Majula and check some places that I have not been to in a while. Oh. Actually, while I'm at it, Macduff, I am requesting your katana. I've got a lot of money, and I'm willing to spend it on a mall katana. That's useless to me right now. Uchi katana, please. Thank you. Just to have. Let me see how this thing works. Okay, Uchi katana, 115. Ouch. Plus 97. It's basically my whip. With more range. And it's faster. Noted. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I'm gonna go to Majula, try to find a way forward. And if we cannot find a way forward, we'll probably end stream there so I can do some digging offline. And grinding. I don't think we've picked up anything extra. Alexian! Thank you for subscribing! How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine on the late... Hello? Dead. My condolences. Yet again, B cannot snipe Alexian. It's on auto pay. Aw, thank you. Okay, you're new.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing,
only runs on miracles.
Shall I provide you with one?
Great. What miracle moves this? Thank you, Tony, for resubscribing. 9 months. You're almost at a year. Congrats. Okay, so I'm not great with faces, alright? I'm not great with faces. Heal. Pledgement, life, caressing player, force, guidance. Move path. 2,000 just to move it? Alright, fine. So Heidi's Tower of Flame gets blocked off, and that gets opened up. I see. So if I cannot cast faith-based spells, you have to do it for me.
May the power of miracles be with you.
What a rip-off.
Offer your souls to the gods.
Examine. Have a stream, baby. Yippee. Rouge water. That bows. Why are people leaving? Be wary of message, but try message. Okay, okay, okay. Message ahead. Now, hurrah for message. Agreed. Hurrah for message. By the way, try message. You don't say. Hurrah for message. I have to concur. Message ahead. I see. Thank you. I will rate you up. Visions of message. I don't see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Message and then message. Are you sure about that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Another message. Sadness? Yes. I do feel sad for having wasted all that time reading message upon message upon message. But, you know, I feel like we all earned something there. Oh, no, that's foreboding. Message. Okay. Wichita to tell you is nice. That's right. You sent me a trailer. You sent me a trailer for that over at DMs, and I didn't watch it yet. Oh, good God. What's up here? I'm going to go ahead and equip my shield instead of my whip. Because I do love this rose shield. Oh, Dark Souls, don't shove me into the pit. Please, Dark Souls, don't shove me into the pit. Please, Dark Souls, don't shove me into the pit. It's like the orange knock-knock joke. Yeah, in a way. But with that hint, you have option to waste time reading the messages. Damn, when you're right, Someo. Dear God! Thank you for the 1,500 biddies. I appreciate it. I guess he won't be outdone. Thank you very much for the level 2 hype train over on Twitch. One of these days, I will get around to... Actually, I've got 3 days off. I may as well spend some of that time doing a little bit of stream engineering. What the hell awaits us up here? Hello, old woman.
I don't know who you are, but
old man.
Believe me, B. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
You.
Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
Yes, I get it. I'm too dumb to cast hex spells. So be it. Alright, I guess we're leveling up attunement off stream as well. So I can finally get the respect of all these sorcerers who say I'm too dumb to do anything. And at least he's right next to a bonfire, so that's good. You need like 10 faith and 10 int to talk to him. Let's see. The hell? What is your deal? Be wary of wretch. I don't like him talking. I love being able to do this shit because as much as I want to, I'll most likely never be able to stream. So guess who doesn't have to worry about retaliation from some people? Which means I can do the same to Tony when the time comes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to people filling my friends' coffers. A gear change? You are... Oh, God. No. I'll say... You may make a suggestion, but it's probably going to be disregarded. Fair warning. What the shit is that? I know that sound. Poison. Son of a bitch! I think I've got a fair amount of poison resist on me. But let me see if anything in the head category could actually help. Not much. 16.6. That's a fair backseat. I'll agree to that. Okay. A little bit more poison resist. Not gonna deal with you. Gravestones. Be wary of up. Oh! That up. I feel like I'm not gonna get much use out of my big sword if I stick with it, so... Let me just switch to the Drangleic for now. Ah! Okay. There better be some way... No? Okay. Oh! Okay! Ow! Flippy flippy. Here's my sword. Ow! Okay. I've got a surprising amount of poison resistance on me at the moment, so I think we're okay. Must be the Drangleic armor. How much would I need to spend to be the highest Ko-Fi supporter? Just asking, not for any reason. Well, I don't really have a tier, like a leaderboard on there, nor would I ever. Thank you for the level 2 hype train, everybody. Enjoy your emotes. I will tell you, though, you'd have to beat out Tony, who has donated enough to afford a Switch game. Which I believe was like approximately $50, $60, depending on how much the taxes were. I wouldn't suggest it, basically is what I'm saying. Phew. Okay. Aha, goodies, I knew it. You jerk. Oh, that hurt. 80? Okay. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, that's a bit skull met for the month. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't feel like I should trust that. I feel like there's got to be a safer way. But there probably isn't, knowing Dark Souls. So, if I try to jump on that, I slide. If I try to jump over there, I probably miss. So I'm just going to go down the safe way. So $100 got it. If you get my car back to me, I got you. Just wait. I hope we get to finish off Driver as well, so we can start Driver 2. That'll be even worse. That game refuses to run right. Well, now that we got a bonfire, I can try it. Okay. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna have to put my Mario skills to the test, and then some. Ugh. Fuck! Okay, so we made it. I didn't account for the fact that we have to, continue rolling. Pit death number 5. And death overall number 11. Congrats, Omeo. You got your pit death for this stream. Would you stop? Of all the ways that could have gone wrong, I never expected you to overshoot it. What can I say, man? I'm a skeleton of many talents. Failing amazingly is one of them. Okay. So then that begs the question, can I just walk off? I can. And I have considerably screwed myself. Okay. So that makes more sense. Whew. Okay. crapola. I can't get back. But at least I got my souls back. That's what counts. Oh, great. Ooh. Monastery charm, soul of a proud knight. You've got to be joke. Why would you jokers put a message on a mushroom? That's a moth. I swear to God, if I can actually... Oh, there's plenty of badness down there. I'm not doing with that. Let me see if there's a safe way back up. I might be screwed, however. Not that way. Not that way. And I went down without a stupid frickin'... Decided to go in here without a torch either. Okay, what does this message read? Did you now? There's no way down that way. I see the messages. I don't know if I trust them though. Try ranged battle. Ow! Oh! That's a big one! I've fought these things before. I didn't expect it to be that big. No! Heal quickly. Whew. Large titanite shard, okay. Open this bad boy up quickly. We're no longer poisoned, thank goodness. Rickard's rapier. Ooh. Remember this? Very helpful back in the day. Totally. Yes! Okay, we're not trapped in here. That's good. That's excellent, actually. It does kind of remind me... Yeah, it does kind of remind you of a Zelda 64 enemy, huh? Majora's Mask-ish. Okay. Oh. It's a dex weapon. It's a thrusting weapon, which means it's never going to get used by me. Good God, B. Somebody needs to stop you in your rampage. For context, somebody's playing Cult of the Lamb with B's character. And B is currently a zombie. Oh, thank you, Flash. Thank you for using your Prime sub. I appreciate it. Bone Man does not thrust. No, it's more like I really don't like... Okay, let me show y'all what rapier play looks like. It's that. It's really dangerous. Okay, they might have actually improved how the rapier works. Gosh darn it! Another one. In the middle of this poison land. Really? This is not the time. But I guess it's never convenient for phantoms like this. Alright, let's gather all the loot we can and get the hell out of here. Because we are not dealing with that individual. That's a player phantom, by the way. For anybody who doesn't know what that message meant. Okay. We're gonna have to defeat them, unfortunately. We'll just see if they actually show up, though. I don't know where they are. Prosciutto sandwich. Good choice indeed. Okay. Can't go up that way. Can't go around this way, so... Poison moss. That is good to have. No idea where they might... There they are. I saw them. Ow. Come here, you bastard. You're really doing this, huh? All right. Suck it, nerd! Whew! That's my first invader I've vanquished. Not Death 12 that time. Whew. Okay, to be fair, I am now cured from being a zombie. I don't know why I keep saying nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I don't know, maybe I just think of tryhard when I think of nerds. Who could say? Whew, stop coming in like that, like a RKO out of nowhere. Okay. Let's do this right. I'm gonna have a homeward bone ready. I don't know. I think I'm thinking of Callie every time I say that. Because, like, that is exactly what she says to, like, spellcasters in games. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Excellent! Okay, return to last bonfire. Maybe. I don't know. I really shouldn't throw that around just willy-nilly. There's not much else that's acceptable to say after that either. Is Twitch giving you a problem again, V? Okay. Come in from the top rope. There you are. Goodbye. That nerd is pretty tame as insults go, true. Okay, still don't have enough to level up, so I'll just hold on to that for now. Let me try out the thrusting weapon. I was about to try it out real quick. And as per the usual, where is it? Parrying dagger, there we go. I will try to do this. I will try to be a weird dex fiend. Okay, that could have been worse. And then... Nice, okay. That doesn't happen anymore. So before, when you were a dex fiend... Oh. Ah, so they replaced it with a spot dodge. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Whew. And poison. Excellent. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So this guy does indeed suck. Nope. Take a sip. Real quick. Whew. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could power stance if I really want to. Ooh, interesting. Fixed, but what the hell? Let me see what you sent. Uh-oh. What's that from Rep General? Hmm. The hell? Yeah, that is weird. That's... Okay, I don't know what happened. Half the screen for B froze. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let me see. What does power stancing with light weapons do? Interesting. I don't think that's the whole point of how I'm supposed to... Oh, poison, poison, poison! I almost launched myself off the side. Okay. You're supposed to be able to parry with this thing. However, even with an extended parry window, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, me neither. That was weird, B. Okay. We're coming up on time, so I should probably bamf out of here. But before we go, I see some goodies off in the distance. This is a trap. Okay, not terrible. I need a slashing weapon to hit these guys. It's fine. I don't need to kill any of y'all. Y'all are already suffering. Okay. No... Oh, well. Be wary of enemy. You don't say. Ah, poison! Oh, are you kidding me? That's a regular enemy. That's an NPC. And I don't have my stupid... There we go. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Yep. That's a regular encounter. Oh, so those things are spreading spores. Every time we get close to a cliff, I get ready to celebrate. Just an impulse now. Baker's dozen, there we go. Okay, then I have an idea about how to deal with those absolute rats of the sky. I, in fact, have a short bow. I just need to learn how to use it. Oh, okay. So I probably want to put this in my hand, proper hand, instead. There we go. Now it's actual aiming. So, if those things are spreading spores... Actually, let me go ahead and not use... Okay, wood arrows, iron arrows, fire arrows. Iron's fine as one, wood arrow, and those are bolts. Okay. So now, yeah, that's fine. And this in DS3, you can even aim with the crossbows. Oh, that's wonderful. That's a great change. Crossbows, so for anybody who didn't know, crossbows in DS1 were just relegated as lock-on kind of items. You couldn't really use them to aim. Would you please decide when you want to go? Okay. So there were butterflies in the trees that spread poison. Now I get it. Not dealing with you. You can scamper off to wherever you like. I need to go get my souls and see. There's the butterfly. I miss. Got it! Okay, even the playing field. Alright, Forlorn, where are you? There, we can take care of him now. Easy peasy. And you... Ow! Hurt like the dickens. Thought I could sneak attack him, okay? I didn't just want to walk up to him and start playing patty cake on purpose. Let me try that, actually, now that you mentioned that, Aiden. Is it Aiden or Aiden? I don't think I ever asked. Ooh, you can! You just have to two-hand it. Interesting. And it fires faster, so you can actually do gun builds in this now. Aiden, gotcha, gotcha. You've been making a lot of sandwiches. Anyway, we just took care of business, that's all. Interesting. Okay, so that's how crossbows work in this game. That's good to know, actually. I could stop ignoring them, finally. Okay, and we just got one more goodie, and then we'll head back to the bonfire and explore this area next time. Next Sunday. Next Dark Souls Sunday. Finally, it's back. And it's here to stay, I hope. Because I'm tired of bumping stuff off on Sundays. Oof. Small orange burr. And you can power... What? The hell? How does one power stance with a crossbow? I don't have enough crossbows to test that out, but I will keep that in mind. That is silly. Alright, let's head back to Majula. Spend our last level that we earned and call it a night. A reference I don't know about.
Seek, lest this...
Okay. Final level for tonight. Isn't. No, it's gotta be Faith. Because now we're smart enough. Excuse me. You get to play double tap, a bit longer of a load. No, I haven't. I haven't. I found some killer stuff. Okay, Faith. It's now 7. Level is now 11. Can't argue with that even though I want to try. And so our final tally becomes 4 levels earned, possibly 5, and 12 deaths. So that is now 69 and 71. Almost to 100 deaths. Can't believe we've gone 5 sessions only dying so many times. Damn. Well, we got a nice break for me. I got 3 days off, so I will not be here Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Thursday, however, we're finally going back to my beloved fighting game franchises. We're going to Ultra Street Fighter 4 to get some revenge as Vega in arcade mode. I'm gonna be real. I did beat the arcade mode off stream, and that's why I feel like I'm confident enough to do it on stream. Vega's Revenge, yes. So, I hope y'all enjoy fighting games. It's a hype fighting game. Vega is a wonderful fighter to see in display. And when you hit 100 pit debts, you get $100 from me. So keep that in mind. Excuse me, I seem to be dragged towards this conveniently placed hole here. 100 nuts, here I come! No. Yes, we get to hear plenty of yeah! Nah. But yes. Thank you very much for joining me for another episode of Dark Souls 2. No, I wouldn't. Not for any amount of money in the world. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for putting up with any lag we might have encountered this time. Thank you for being patient as I dealt with the boss. And, as always, folks, take it easy, take care of yourselves. And as always, memento vivere, memento mori. But before we continue that theory, would I do it for $1 though? No. No. No amount of money. Even if it's like a crisp... If it's a crisp dollar bill, it's not happening. But we got some people to send over. We got some people to raid, and we need to find somebody to send the love to. So. Don't you make that face at me. Let me see who's live right now on the Twitch side of things. Don't worry about that. We're gonna go over to the lobby real quick. Let me go ahead and quit out of Dark Souls real quick so we don't lose our progress. Thank you everybody who's stuck around until the end. Thank you again. I do have to go through my thank yous. I forgot. I almost forgot. I need to do this. Yes, Jeremy is right there. At the end of each stream, we always have to say thank you to our sponsors and gracious residents of Hotel Calaveras before we do anything else. So, let me go down the list here and thank... Let's see. It is... not going to work like that. So, there we go. Get rid of that. So, first off, I want to thank... from off stream, Duke and Maverick, thank you, buddy, for following me. Aspadact for following me, thank you. That is from last time ago. Aegon VT with the raid of 14 viewers. I appreciate you trusting your folks with me. Thank you, thank you. Skaggy, thank you for the follow. Alexian, thank you for resubscribing. That's 2 months at tier 1. I appreciate your appreciated patronage. TboniDraws for 1 month, a sub baby. Congratulations. Good luck raising the sub baby. 1,500 biddies from Honeybee. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Flash. Oh, thank you, Ultimate. Sorry, that's Ultimate. Hard to tell against the darkness. And thank you for helping us reach the biddies goal of 10,000. I did not expect to happen. And thank you, Flash, for subscribing with a Prime. I appreciate you wasting it on me. So until next time, folks. First, thank you, Tony. We need to find somebody to raid. Who is our unlucky guest? Anybody I'm following live? Let's see. Wolfie is online. Bach and the crew are online. That. Okay, yeah. Definitely we can send it over. They've been up for... Okay, Wolfie's been up for too long. Is Spectre online? So... let me see. Am I not following Spectre? Yeah, it's Bone Rush. I will send y'all... I will send y'all on the Twitch side of things over to Vapor Skull. Vapor just got back after being inactive for a bit, so I'd appreciate you going to say hello to the fellow skeleton. Till next time, folks. Take it easy, enjoy your nights. If you got a raid and run, I understand, but don't forget the keyword Bone Rush, and as always, memento vivere, memento mori, and enjoy writing your life story. Have a good night, folks.